Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So the upside target was hit yesterday. Not that we traded much yesterday. Got trailed out of a trade, and I think the key here is going to be sort of this. Okay, so we are in a bit of a channel. We do have a bit of a close below the channel, and we haven't broken the alligator yet, but we are looking ominous, and it's looking like this retest of the double top neckline is pretty much something we need to be paying attention to today. Only thing that's concerning me is that we have closed above it. Okay, that's the only thing that concerns me. It does not necessarily a huge major issue, because if you look at the next inside tail here, all these tails are, we haven't closed above that, we've rejected that. And so this is looking like pretty much a short at the moment, and that would be my target, pretty much 27537 right now. But it does look like a bit of structure is trying to build here. I'll see where that gets to. Yeah, so this area here would definitely be something that I would be interested in. 129 for around 63. Let's just get to the lower time frames. So if you're looking at the hour, we're sort of back in the alligator at the moment. I think the Ichimoku is probably going to give us a little bit more insight here. If you look at the half hour, we're back below the alligator. We've basically got two bits of confusion here. This little rally based on news around the trade war may still come into play today. In other words, we may get a second move for this strong move to the upside. But it does look like a bit of a head and shoulders forming here. And yes, I would wait for. I'm still reluctant to take the short, so I'm pretty much, if it does move to the downside, I'm going to wait rather around 27,537 and then take the trade to the upside. So what may happen is just meander down through the morning session and then back to the upside. And I think that's kind of what we're looking for at the moment. This is looking a little bit. It does look like a head and shoulders. So definitely think you're going to get a bit of a slide down at the bottom here. That actually may be worth, taking a short scalp from this area down to 27537. But I'm not going to do it now. We'll wait for the European Open. Okay. If we just look at the Ichimoku, so 12-minute bearish. Everything's bearish. Lots of tails here, bit of indecision. Half hour, bearish. Soon to be bearish. There's a lot of support here. So that's a bit of a concern. And the 1 hour is bullish. So all the indicators on Ichimoku for the 1 hour are bullish. But we are in the cloud, so is there any structure that lines up with that level? Not really. Okay. So Keatonson is right here, which would be an interesting level, and then obviously that double bottom neckline. And if we look at the 4 hour, everything is bearish as well. And this was a very strong move to the downside, so this could pretty much be forming some form of structure for another move to the downside. Or alternatively, it could be forming structure to start trending back to the upside. So I think 4 hours at the moment, although everything is bearish, you've got a flat cloud and you've got flat Kijisen, flat Tegensen, and you're in between Kijisen and Tegensen. And normally when that happens, you kind of range around here until you break below or above So below Tekinson or above Keatingson. So that's kind of the structure that normally happens. So you can expect sideways motion until we break above or below one of those two. And if we look at the daily, a trend is up, but again, we're in between Keatingson and Tekinson. So I think we're in a bit of indecision mode here. Personally, I think that if this level holds 27,683, let's come down for half hour. So 27,683, if this level holds, then you can expect more downside, and I expect to break below this trend line, because what I'd be looking for is this double top to play out, this one here. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this at the moment. But I want to see a little bit more structure here before jumping in on a short. Okay, because we could still amble up a little bit higher. We could amble to that height, or we could amble up all the way up to there. Okay, and this is also not a Fibonacci level, which... oh, it's a 50% Fibonacci level, so there's a 50% Fibonacci level, and there's 61.8. So there is a bit of structure a little bit higher, which we could get to and then move to the downside. So yeah, so I think it's a little bit of wait and see for me at the moment, but yeah, I think the bears are definitely going to be trying to play this double top. And probably the intelligent thing to do anyway. That is the structure that's on offer, so that's pretty much what we need to play. Okay, so I think I'm going to be watching this level. If this level can hold during the European Open, 27,683, then short it is. And I'm not really looking to hold for the entire double top target, but I'm looking to get to 27,580, 27,540, and anything along this 27,500 area along this trend line, where I would be watching price to see if it gets another move to the upside. Yeah, so I think that's kind of the view at the moment. But the daily, this is an inside bar as well. So if we get another close above the high of today, that would validate the inside bar, which would then basically be a continuation back to the upside. No diversions, anything that I've missed, I don't think. Not really, no. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of my view at the moment. This could be a retest of the neckline and could set up the next short. So I think just watch this for the structure and just wait and see what happens. I'd prefer to see a bit of a micro double top or something here as well. But it's definitely looking like this level may just hold as it looks now, but we'll have to wait for European Open to see. So 27,683 is the level we're looking for. If we're getting back above that level, then I'd be looking for longs. If we're not going to reject that level again during the European Open, I'd be looking for shorts. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.